Yo, what's good? Wesley Lopez. Add me in what? The next four. Back again. Back again for some more Smash 4. Oh my god. I don't even remember. I really don't really even remember like where we left off. I think we left off with like this half. Yeah, we left off with that half. So we're doing this half today. Alright, we're gonna jump into this. Here we go.
Mr. Game & Watch, Olimar, U2, and Ganondorf.
We can do this, right?
Ready, go!
I. It's like, I spent the time hitting Ganondorf. I know what I did with Beam. What the fuck? The back throw is so dumb. Ness's back throw. Like, I forget how Ness's back throw is so stupid.
Ready, go!
Bruh. Bruh. Don't you aim for me. I'm about to say, Lynn, don't you aim for me. Mr. Savage? Damn. God damn. God damn. Oh my god. He got back thrown into the bomb. Thrown into the bomb.
Jigglypuff and Meta Knight.
Meta Knight. Meta.
Ready, go!
Bruh. Lynn! Damn. Seeing a lot of Lynn lately. Will that happen? Will that happen?
Dr. Mario and Luigi.
Well, here we go.
Ready, go!
Okay, just waste that, I guess. This is so ass. That back throw! That back throw! That back throw! Oh my god, that is back throw.
Ready, go! Team battle! Versus Robin Ganondorf, Dark Pit, and Sheik. Ready, go!
What the fuck? Let's go! You're done. I've been saying Lin a lot because I've been playing Fire Emblem on my GBA lately. Funny that we're seeing Lin a lot too.
Ready, go!
Can I touch the fucking ground? What the fuck? There we go. Alright, guys. I think I know the strat. And that is spam PK fire. Spam fire.
Versus Master Hand and Lazy Hand.
There we go. What the fuck? What? We're dead. Oh my fucking god, bro. The fact that that was actually working, though. The fact that was actually working, though. The fact that PK Fire was actually working. Even if let's try this again, shall we? What? I jumped! What the fuck? this is working. Wow. Oh my god! He gave him fire! Oh my god! Oh my god, the fact that Ah! Did that work? Oh my god, the fact he gave did that work? Somebody get the glue eraser yo-yo Sesame Street singing. Oh my god. Bruh. Here we go. Should that work? What the fuck? What the fuck? It's over. Ooh. There we go. Oh my god.
Final result.
Oh my god. I wish we was able to do that on level 9.0. No fact, spamming PK fireworks. PK fireworks. PK fire. They won't remake or like bring back Earthbound in like a new coat of paint. And it's like, I guess the thought for Nintendo is like, would it sell? Would it sell? Basically. There we go. Oh my god.
Choose your fighter.
Aw, it could have topped Toon Link. It really could have.
Captain Falcon.
It's Captain Falcon's turn, baby. Captain Falcon.
Pikachu, Villager, and Link. Ready, go!
Oh, he hit Donkey Kong! Oh, I don't even know who he hit! Oh my god! We're live! Alright. Um.
Versus Wii Fit Trainer Mike Falco Greninja. Ready, go!
Ooh! Oh. The stage! Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, fuck. Stop doing that. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fuck?
Continue.
I'm not even restarting. Fuck it. I don't care. Let's just move on. I want to move on.
Ready, go!
Win! Did I touch the stage? He died. It didn't matter. It didn't matter. It didn't matter, Waluigi. It was over.
Versus Palutena, Shock Dr. Mario, and ready, go!
Hey. What the fuck? Oh my god.
How you doing?
Yes. Oh my god,
I'm like-
Choke.
I'm like Sega's trying to kill Sonic.
I feel like Sega is trying to kill Sonic, and it's like Sonic
No,
Team
like,
is.
I just sent you something on Twitter, and I'm like, I don't know if it's true, I haven't looked into it, but that killed me. Like, that.
Pull the plug because of Boom. We were legit ready to pull the plug because of Boom.
They just gave up.
But yeah, every time.
Forces made it basically seem like they just gave up.
Like, Forces kind of felt like a little bit of another, like, hurrah Sonic again. But yeah, it literally felt like another, like, hurrah to where they were kind of, like, trying to deliver with, like, giving fans what they want kind of, but failing to do that at the same time.
Ready, go!
And it's kind of the same thing with how it feels with Frontiers in a way, too. To where they were trying to, like, deliver with, like, what fans want at the same, again. It kind of did feel like another, like, last hurrah, but it's just, like, at the same time, you cannot convince me that Frontier saved the franchise. No, I don't believe that shit. That is propaganda to me. You not care what you say. I don't think Frontier saved the franchise. If anything, it was the movies. The movies saved the franchise. Frontiers would have never happened at all, low-key, if it wasn't for the movies. Hell, like, literally, the hype, the budget, freaking... everything low-key came from the movies. Ooh! What? I'm dead as fuck! Because as soon as I try to up B, it came out as a neutral B. That's what it got me.
Continue.
I purchased something through Sonic Moonlight.
You purchased something from Sonic Moonlight?
Yeah, from N.
Ready,
What is it?
Sonic Adventure 2 thing.
Sonic Adventure 2 thing?
Yeah, the birthday. The Japanese one.
Dang, Kirby, I'm sorry. Can I touch the stage? What the? Move, Sonic. Don't be like that. Are you?
He was charging like 400 or 500 for it. I'm like, yeah,
God.
I'm like, alright. I'm like, alright, fine. So I just did.
Kinda pricey.
Yeah, it was kind of pricey. Because I saw some that were like 100 something, but you know what, it's fine. Apparently she's throwing in other stuff too, so I'm like, you know what, that's fine, I'll do it. So yeah, I did. I definitely am excited to see what it is. What all it is. What all it entails. So...
Got him. Got him. Yeah. Sega literally told Izuka, they were like, yo, if you don't go down to America and fix this shit, we are going to pull the plug on Sonic. That's basically what happened.
Yeah, they're basic.
And Wii Fit Trainer.
The fact that Sonic almost died
Ready?
from
Go!
Sonic Boom, Rise of Lyric.
Yeah, but everybody wants to continue to say, oh, nope, 06 is the worst game. 06 did this, 06 did that. We were the laughing stock because of 06, blah, blah, blah. Boom almost killed the franchise. Shut the fuck up.
Sonic 06 could have killed the franchise, but it wasn't enough. Like,
It still
it wasn't
sold.
enough. It still sold incredibly well. It still was recognizable as Sonic, and I would say that 06 had a potential to be good. Boom had no potential to be good. I don't even know why they released it. Like, if they had just released Shattered Crystal, it would have been like, oh, whatever, we don't care. But it would have been, oh my god, this is terrible, this is shit. That's the thing. I don't know.
Like, people can say all they want about 06. They can say that, oh, but 06 is a broken mess, blah, 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 this and this and that. They can say, love it or hate the game. It wasn't the game that almost killed the franchise. It was Boom.
Yeah. I haven't done a live stream in 2 months. Is my channel dead?
I don't know.
Did I
You
kill
would
my?
have to-
Did I kill my own channel?
I'm like, what is the subscriber count? Fucking hell.
Still 2.3K.
I'm pretty sure you might still have, like, people that can touch the stage. Oh my fucking god.
I'm just sitting here thinking, did I just kill my own, like... Oh my god, Sonic's Next Life, they literally released another episode of that. I gotta watch this. Like the
You're wondering where
series
you-
where, like, the-
They're probably wondering where you are.
Oh, yeah, probably. Now I feel bad. It was like, did they die? Are they alright? It's like, I'm here. I'm
What
living.
the fuck do you mean? What do you mean? We did a broadcast for Persona 4 on Revival and it was short. And I was like, damn, should I watch that? Like, and then I'm just sitting here like, well, I guess not because it's short. It was short. What could they possibly show in that short span of time? Plus, it's like a remake, so it's like, don't think I need to like look at it. But yeah, now it's like a possibility you can get Jonesy and Sonic Racing Crossroads, and I'm gonna just be like, I fucking hate it here.
Apparently that's also a thing, and another thing that could end up happening is the fact that we could get Sonic in Fortnite, because they've already confirmed that it's some sort of outfit or skin that's coming. So yeah, take that as you will. I don't know.
Ugh. But the way how they get it is kind of trash. Because they're like, oh, you have to buy Sonic Racing Crossroads on the Epic Game Store. Like, bro. Like, they're really trying to get people to use their launcher more than Steam. They've been trying so hard on trying to compete with Steam that it's kind of sad. No! Oh my god.
Apparently, people are still saying that Has Been Hotel Season 3 will be out this year. Even though it doesn't have a release yet. Like November, December.
So Copium, got it, Copium.
Well, I mean, at the end of the day, it's either gonna come this year or early next year. Because they already got done doing most of it. They just have to do the like voice acting and stuff, I think. No, they already did the voice acting. So yeah, all they have to do is like do the like other stuff. I think. Like put it all together. So I don't know. Something like they got to a certain point where it's like in post-production or something like that. Like where they basically can start making, they just have to like make trailers and edit and all that. Yeah, it says my shipment is like tracking is available, so I can track it. So I can track her package while it's sending to me.
Yeah, that they put a tracking number, so you know when your stuff is getting closer, when it's about to be close to your house. Like my copy of Gears of War 3 that's supposed to be was supposed to come Wednesday, but didn't come. And it's literally close to where I live, so I don't understand the delay, but
Apparently, Has Been Hotel is only getting like 5 seasons, which does kind of suck because that means we're like at the halfway point now.
ooh, that was close. Ooh, that was close.
That sucks. We're like halfway now. And then
Halfway through the show.
yeah. Like season 3 is gonna mostly focus on Charlie, building up Charlie. And gonna be her character arc, I'm assuming, because apparently her mother is in the 3rd season, so. And then hopefully all the Charlie naysayers and haters will shut up now and, you know, think of something better to do than hate on a fictional character.
Honestly, it's not that I hate Charlie. It's just that I didn't like how they just fucked their character up, just to throw some type of arc towards her way the next season. When literally they could have just, I don't know, just don't fuck her character up and then just throw her the arc anyway.
Well, I mean, you can tell that, like, it was intentional because she even tells Vaggie, like, oh, I haven't really been acting how I'm usually, like, because of what's going on with Fox and everything. It's like, she's, like, upset, right? She's telling Vaggie, you know, she's like, I'm not... That's like her whole like point when she like has that moment with Vaggie. So that's like what they talk about. So it's clearly was intentional for her to act like that.
Oh my god, I hate when the smart launch does. Fuck. Okay. What was that? What spot can I do this? Oh. Oh.
Oh no,
There we
Blue Streak
go.
sent me a picture. I wonder what it is.
Show your moves. Show your boobs.
I literally don't want to talk to you. I literally unfollowed you because I don't want you to talk to me, and now you're talking to me.
Freaking Dylan. Freaking tell me why Dylan was in my comments.
Who the fuck is Dylan?
Pig fucker. Rest in peace to all. Rest in peace to my man's Piglet, man. Oh my god.
Wait. Oh,
Jeff
wait,
Clone.
that's
Jeff
Sonic
Clone.
guy?
Jeff Clone.
Yeah.
Him. He was in my comment section because I recognize his YouTube. So I remember what his YouTube looks like. So I knew immediately that was him. Like he was in my comment section when I was basically kind of having my mini crash out. Because I'm like, damn, we have Sonic Soap before a Sonic Central could happen. Okay. Sonic Soap before a Sonic Central could happen.
So, what, okay, I'm looking, is this what you're talking about, the screenshot?
Yes, that's him. I was like, he's alive? And in my comment section, I have not seen this man in, like, forever.
Yeah. But yeah, bro's talking about, don't worry, we'll get the Sonic news at some point. Yeah, when the year is over. Like, around, you know, June,
When the year is over.
maybe August, September.
When
Yeah,
basically...
no, that's not the reason we're upset, guys. The reason we're upset is not because, oh yeah, we'll get it eventually. The reason we're upset is because we should have had it by now. We don't have anything.
Like, we should have had information a long time ago. I'm not saying
Like,
drop a
what
game
in the world?
this second. I'm saying we should have had information a long ass time ago. We should have known something was coming already. Hell, Sonic Frontiers Definitive Edition got leaked out, and they did not announce that shit. They did not announce it at all. No marketing.
Why does everybody and their mother, even on Twitter, like say, oh, it's like, why do you guys expect Sega to announce or release something right away? Do you guys want another Sonic 06? Like, why is the immediate, do you guys want another Sonic 06? Like, I don't care if they take 10 to 20 years. They're never going to make something that's going to be like an Adventure 3 or something that's actually worth waiting all this time for. I'm sorry, it's true. I'm gonna rip that band-aid off. They don't start that late in development. They start very late in development when making these Sonic games. So it's like literally I'm just saying that we're waiting a particularly long time when they could have like announced that something was in the works, or gave us a teaser, or gave us
exactly
some sort of
what I've been saying this entire time. This is exactly what I've been saying.
Like we're not saying that they have to announce it tomorrow. We're not saying that they have to give us a full official trailer or give us like the next mainline Sonic game like tomorrow. We're just saying announce something that we know is coming this year, just so we have some time to, like, you know, prepare.
Like, give us something to talk about. Give us something to look forward to. Right now, we don't know shit.
For Nintendo, we have Ocarina of Time. We literally have, like,
Ocarina of Time, Xenoblade Ocarina of Time, Xenoblade Genesis. Bruh. Hold on. Let me pull out the post Nintendo did when they did the Direct.
I'm just saying that we have Nintendo things happening, but Sega isn't announcing anything. And I'm not trying to compare Nintendo to Sega, because obviously we know Nintendo cares a little bit more about their IPs than Sega does. But and that's not even, that's a fair comparison, because it's like, oh, what about Persona? We got a lot of Persona. That's great. I love that.
I love that. I'm glad that they're doing that. Sucked that we had to wait half of the year for it, but I'm happy that they're doing that. I'm looking forward to it. But when it comes to Sonic, and it's Sonic's 35th anniversary, they're not doing shit. So far, to me, it doesn't seem like they're doing anything but filler shit. Would it just mean what so far this year is telling me that Sega is doing fuck all, but just nothing but just the bare minimum. All right, here we go. From the Nintendo fucking Direct, Ocarina of Time, we know that is coming. We know it's coming this year. That gives us time to talk about. That gives us time to speculate about it. We can start a conversation on that. Nintendo Switch Sports Resort, that's coming. We can start a conversation on that. I can literally rant about how they don't have baseball in the game. I can literally talk about how they have thumb wrestling and nobody gives a fuck about that. I can say that, oh yeah, that they have all these other cool modes that I like, and I'm basically willing to like get ready to play those. We can talk about Xenoblade Genesis. We can talk about Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave, Kingdom Hearts 4. Literally all these games that were announced on the Nintendo Direct. And then all the other things, we can talk about Crazy Taxi, Persona 4 Revival, Persona 6, all these cool things that are happening, but when it comes to Sonic, there's fuck all to talk about. And that is my problem. There's nothing to talk about. We don't know anything. And that's a problem. That is a problem. Because the past anniversary, the 30th anniversary, we had things to talk about. We had things to speculate on. Did the things come out immediately on that year? No! We know shit was coming. We knew shit was coming. But fuck me if I want some transparency, right? Fuck me if I want some information, right? Fuck me if I want Sega to communicate, right? It's just the whole, oh, but nah, you're just impatient. You just hate Sonic. You just want Sonic to fail. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, bro. Like, literally, Square Enix, like, nah. Because I literally been complaining a lot when it came to Square Enix on how they were. Cause it's like they do this shit all the time to where they're in the dark all the damn time. They put their fans in the dark all the damn time. They barely communicate with their fans in general, and that's the one thing that I hate about Square Enix. But the thing is, they delivered. They delivered a triple whammy. They said, yeah, oh, you know those Kingdom Hearts Cloud versions that y'all all complained about? Guess what? Native Kingdom Hearts ports on Switch 2. Oh, y'all want to know about Kingdom Hearts 4? Bam, you got it. Oh, you want to know about the final part of Final Fantasy VII Remake? Bam, you got it. Sega's doing nothing with Sonic. They're doing everything right with everything else, but when it comes to Sonic, they're doing fuck all, other than filler shit. But oh, I'm supposed to accept the bare minimum and like it. I'm supposed to do that, or you just hate Sonic. You just hate Sonic. You just. Like, oh, be grateful. Like, what the fuck do you mean be grateful? Sega's a company. They're not our fucking friends. They are a company. We are the customers. Again, we don't need them. They need us. They need us. If they want Sonic to stay alive, they low-key need us. Because we pay their bills. Like, every time when we buy something Sonic related, that's going to their bank. That's going to their wallet, their paycheck.
You know, it would be kind of karma if, like, all the people that are saying, oh, you just gotta wait, just be patient, you gotta wait. And then we wait, and the end of the year, we still don't have any news. And then I just want to hear everybody, like, cry about it, and everybody, like, look back on their past messages and be like, haha, I told you so. I know we'll probably get something before then, but I just wanted to point it out just in case it actually does happen.
It would be the funniest shit.
We can look back on this past live stream and be like, we told you so.
Exactly, and it'd be the funniest shit, and I'll be occupied with Ocarina of Time remake by then.
Like, that's what I'm saying. We'll be it's like, this year is not Sonic's year, and that's sad because it's a 35th.
Like, it's his 35th anniversary, and to go and say, oh, we're not supposed to get like something big every anniversary. I'm like, if Sega wants to, I don't know, get money, then I would think they should. And to be honest, every time when they do an anniversary, we do get something big.
it's basically been ever since Adventure 2. Every 5 years we've done something big. 10th year we got Sonic Adventure 2. 15th year we got Sonic 06, which is still a big game, even though people didn't like it. It's still a big game. 20th year we got Sonic Generations. 25th anniversary we got Mania and Forces, technically, but it was like a year later. And then 30th, we got fuck, what did we get for the 30th?
Frontiers, Sonic Origins, Sonic Colors, Ultimate.
Oh yeah.
And the thing is, what kills me...
We still had shit to talk about then, because even when Colors Ultimate was coming out, they still announced stuff on Sonic's birthday to let us know that, yeah, Frontiers is coming. Like, that's when we got the news about it. We got, like, you know, we got the things for it, right? Like, we had something to talk about. That's the thing. Like, if it would be different if on the 23rd anniversary they announced, oh yeah, this live stream is gonna be a big one, because not only is it gonna be an event for like YouTubers and all that, but we're also going to host at the beginning of the live stream, oh, we're gonna do a Sonic Central where we announce all of the things coming this year. Now that would be a big win, because not only can we get something out of the announcements, but oh yeah, we also get the collab and the, you know, donation to St. Jude and all that. Like, both of those things happening simultaneously would be awesome. You know? But I don't understand why we get to have one and basically not what they should be doing, which is, like, my thing is, I'm not upset that they're donating St. Jude. I'm not upset that they're collabing with YouTubers. That's great. That's awesome. But you need to give and take, right? You need to give us, the fans, something to, like, digest on, and then you can also spoil us with, like, you know, a donation, and spoil us with seeing our favorite YouTubers on your channel and all that.
My thing is that they're using the fans to basically to do the charity event. I don't even think it's really coming out of their money, which cool that, like, oh, they're basically saying, oh yeah, donate to a good cause, right? It is a good cause, a really good thing to do. Marv, are you serious? But then it's just like all this vague posting that they did on the reply, saying like, oh, we're not announcing anything on like this stream, but oh, like, stay tuned for more, like, oh, just wait a little bit longer, like, oh, we're stalling still, like, what?
It's like, people are like, oh, don't worry, they'll probably do something for Sonic's birthday. Oh, they did something, alright. They pissed us off is what they did.
And it's just like, oh, like, people, like, people, like, again, like, I find it kind of, like, crazy. Like, people are kind of trying to have that moral high ground, or trying to have that, like, moral, policing, saying that, like, oh, Sonic fans would want basically an announcement then to be helping kids with cancer. I'm just sitting here like, yo, stop that shit. Stop that shit. Stop that shit.
Ready? Go!
Literally, like, Sega has, like, a history of doing, like, charity events before. Many of times. And then they decide, like, they could have done it any other day on this month, but they chose to do it on, like, Sonic's birthday.
Versus Fighting B Team.
Like Sega have done charity events many of times on like random days, and they literally couldn't have done this charity event any other day on this month. But they're like, oh, no, we're just gonna do it on this day with a bunch of like content creators, and that's like another complaint with me. Like it's not really, well, the last thing I said wasn't really much of a complaint, but it's just like at the same time, it's just like the other thing is, it's like what I was saying was, I don't like how people are moral policing people that are upset that there's no announcement, like, oh, you can't be disappointed, oh, you can't be disappointed, oh, they're donating to kids, you can't be disappointed that you're not getting an announcement. Like, shut the fuck up, stop.
I can't believe people tell other people not to get upset about something that's like honestly a valid reason to get upset, because you don't like
you
expecting
can
Sega to do something.
You can be respectful that they're doing a charity event, but you cannot be telling people they can't be upset, can't be disappointed or a little bit upset that nothing's going on, for like basically that there's no big announcement.
I think compared to past years, I think this is like the worst year. Like honestly, I feel like this is like one of the worst anniversaries we've ever had. Like
it
in terms
is one
of
of
just
the
past
worst.
compared to like
nothing's
the
happening.
last anniversary, because at least the last anniversary was like, oh yeah, like we were getting Colors Ultimate, which was at least something to talk about. And then we were waiting for both Origins and Frontiers, but we had something to talk about. That's kind of like what I'm saying. Is
And it's like,
we knew it was coming out. Like we didn't know the dates yet, but we knew it was coming like the following year. We knew what to expect, right?
another thing with me is just like, I like Emsbury, right? I like, honestly, like there's certain things that I don't like that she's done. But it's fine. I still like her as a content creator. Still respect, like, cause I remember being there back in the day when she first started, when she was doing all the like Amy voices and stuff. She worked hard to get where she was. I respect that. Do I like certain things that she's done like recently in the past? No, I don't. And it's like at the same time, it's like another thing with like Videl too, towards like, I like him too. I respect him as a content creator. Like, I think he's a real cool, chill guy. But at the same time, I don't. It's like the whole like thing of like them getting upset because people are calling them out, saying that they're kind of like a little fake, a little performative, and it's just like, can't really defend them on that, because like, you can't say, oh, I'm against AI, right? But then, like, Sega's pro AI. And you're basically, you're still basically working with them with their sponsors, and like still, basically, like, I guess just okay with it or whatever, like, cause it's Sega and I'm working with them now. I'm in their their creative program. That is kind of fake. That is low-key kind of fake. Because my thing is with this whole stance with the whole AI thing, is it will not change. It will never change. I would say, like, as long as it's not in the full product, like, as long as it's not in the final game, I don't care. As long as the AI is not in the final, like product, when I pick up Crazy Taxi, I don't care. Use AI as a concept. I don't give a fuck. But, like, if it's in the full game, then I'm like, why?
Yeah. I completely understand what you're saying.
Like, y'all can't, like, it sucks, right? Like, it sucks, yeah, being, like, called, like, having, like, people, like, call you out and then, like, say, like, the meanest shit, but at the same time, it's like, damn, I can't even low-key defend, like, I can't even, like, defend them if I want to, because, literally, they're not lying. Because it low-key is kind of fake. It low-key is kind of, like, performative.
Today is the 23rd anniversary of Sonic Adventure DX. That's great. When do we get a remake of it?
Never.
And that's sad. Like, that's honestly sad. Like, we're on, like, Nintendo will remaster and remake because they'll know fans would be excited for it. Like Ocarina of Time, like Skyward Sword. But literally, apparently, they're not going to do that for it.
But it's like, when it comes to, like, Sonic, they don't want to, like, remake or remaster anything unless it's from the 2000s. When you drop a tree. When you drop a tree on someone. If there was a new Smash game, they would have trolled characters. Like, I feel like there be an egg pond. That would piss me the fuck off. That would legit piss me the fuck off. Just like, damn, Sakurai, you didn't learn from the backlash from when you put in the plant? Like, that would suck so bad. We get, like, oh, they just put in the egg pond in Smash. Like, the next Smash game. Up, like, there's your second Sonic character, it's an egg pond. What the fuck? And then Shadow and, like, Knuckles are just still stuck in, freaking Istris trophy hell. Yeah.
Continue.
But yeah, it's like people, again, like, I found it, like, kind of, like, I laughed a little bit, but at the same time, I'm like, damn. When I was, again, talking about the whole, situation with, yeah, the whole situation with, I guess, Crazy Taxi World Tour. Tour, it's like, somebody posted saying, like, oh, that's why the dub, bent over backwards about, for, Sega when it came to the Crazy Taxi thing with AI. Because I guess people are, like, trying to boycott Sega about the Crazy Taxi thing when it comes to, like, I guess, AI usage. Even though they literally said that, oh, that it's not going to be in the final game. So I'm like, oh, that is fine then. I don't have a problem with it. But some people are not, like, well, a lot of people are not like me, who are like, oh, Oh, they won't care basically. If as long as the it's not in the final product, but it's just that I guess people are like, oh, AI is being used. Fuck you, Sega. Blah 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 blah. And they now want to like boycott like Sega for it. And then most of these people are literally Videl and Fick. So some of like them are like low-key kind of upset. They're like, oh, like y'all said y'all are against AI, blah blah blah, but here y'all are on Sega's payroll, blah blah blah. Even like honestly, I really don't think they're being paid by Sega. I don't think they really are. I don't know how fully the Sega Creators Program works. And to be honest, like even if I had the numbers, I don't know if I even want to apply for something like that, because it's like I feel like working with like game companies is like that's sacrificing my freedom of speech. It's like this thing that I always like felt when it came to Nintendo, so where it's like, oh, when Dashi used to be a Nintendo ambassador, we all know that he got jokes, right? We all know he has jokes. He would like to like basically joke and say, oh, like say Mario's fat ass, blah 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 blah. We all know Dashi's sense of humor. We all know like the type of jokes he would say. Nintendo does not do that, which is why he's no longer like a Nintendo ambassador anymore. And that he doesn't like work with Nintendo anymore. So it's just like, damn, I feel like when working with these companies, I feel like I'm sacrificing my freedom of speech, and I can't like have criticism or say like anything I want about XYZ on product. Which is why I'm just like, damn, as much as how cool it would be to work with Sega, as much as how cool it would be to work with like Sonic Team, I'm not sacrificing my freedom of speech for that, because I think I value my freedom of speech more than to be working with my favorite video game company. Well, one of my favorite, like, I guess, brands. Try this again, but without dying. Prediction: Crazy Taxi is going to be in Crossroads. That'd be nice. I would love that. I hope it would be BD Joe.
I'm surprised they didn't give us like Sega Superstar characters already in the game. Like all the characters that were already in Sega Superstars.
Yep. Like in terms of like a crazy taxi character, like they always had BD Joe and like Sega All Stars Racing, Sega Transform, well Sonic Transform All Stars Transform. And I would think that like, oh, they'll keep the trend going with having BD Joe playable, but in like, this game is we're gonna like have more I guess Sega characters. But then again, wouldn't be upset if they do a different character. If they do Alex.
It would make sense that they would go with this like Sega, like Sonic and Sega All Star Racing characters because they were there like through all of the games. That's what I was like trying to say. Yeah.
There we go. I almost died off of something dumb. Like, I did my top 5 video. Sometimes I do think of doing another top 5 thing for like, but like probably not Sonic characters this time, but like just like Sega characters again. But some of the characters that we did get did happen on like from my top 5, considering like Miku for one, which like was funny because Miku was like the number one one that I want, and then Joker happened, I happened. Pac-Man wasn't in the... Pac-Man's not a second character, but like Pac-Man just like I just straight up guessed Pac-Man was gonna happen. Like I just straight up was like, you know, these release dates on Pac-Man World 2 remake and Sonic Racing Crossroads are so close to each other to the point where I'm just like, what if Pac-Man did end up in Sonic Racing Crossroads? And it was like, oh, it's just like oh, could be just a coincidence that they're releasing next to each other, but at the same time I was like, nah, we might have to talk about it. And I did, and it didn't happen. Another character that I did talk about that could possibly happen was, again, the Sanrio collab, the Sonic and Hello Sonic. Oh my god, I can feel certain people being upset about that, and I'm just, and then there'll be like people gonna be upset, and then there's gonna be some people that's gonna be all over it. Like I know, like freaking, if they put like cinnamon roll in it, like damn, you bet your ass Iron Mouse is gonna be all over it. Plus, I think Japan again would be all over it too, because isn't like Sanrio like very popular in Japan too? And I don't know. Now that I think about it, it seems like season 2 is a little more English hard. It's a little bit more like a little bit more Japanese influence. A lot more like Japanese influence. Godzilla, Neo Evangelion. Which is why I'm like, we could get, like, when I like said Demon Slayer, I'm like, we could get Demon Slayer, and the reason why I say Demon Slayer, right, is because while Sega licensed the merchandise, like they license and like make the merchandise for like Demon Slayer, like the anime figures and all that. They made the games.
I regret looking at the comments on this video.
What video?
Why does Amy love Sonic? Because it just like showed me a bunch of, there's like a bunch of people saying like brain rotted things and like stupid ass things.
Bruh.
Dumbass things. Imagine saying stupid things, dumbass things.
What is this Kirby shirt? What is this Kirby shirt? What is this Kirby shirt? God forgives, I don't. Kirby holding a knife. What is this shirt? This Kirby shirt. What the fuck? How much?
Versus Pac-Man, Ganondorf, Charizard, Dark Pit, Lucario, and...
Shirt. How much is the shirt?
Ready, go!
Wait, what the fuck do you mean you can get it as a tank top or a sweatshirt? There's multiple options. Wait, so $38 for the sweatshirt, $26 for the tank top, and then there's $20 for the regular t-shirt.
Someone said Amy is Diddy, says Sonic is 32 to me, but she is 12. I'm like, you killed me.
I'm like, the canon ages were removed. And by the way, they're fictional fucking characters. They don't exist. And if we really want to play that fucking game, if they were real,
Maybe
you know...
Sonic would be like 15 technically, and like that age bracket, they would both be minors if you wanted to go by that logic.
I'm like, if we want to go by the logic that they're real people, okay, Amy Rose, when did Sonic CD come out?
1993.
1993. Okay, so okay, let me do the... No, damn it, y'all got me doing math. Shoot. She would literally be 33. Amy would be 33 years old. If we really want to act like these characters are real and that they have rights, Amy would be 33 years old. Shut the fuck up.
She'd be 33, probably already married to Sonic by now, if she were real.
Exactly.
And Sonic would be very 85. Like, just a bag of it. You'd be a very healthy 35. What happened?
Trying to lock in because this pit is getting on my up, and then there he goes.
Oh.
But yeah, AB would be 33 years old if she was real and if she had rights. She would literally be 33 years old. She would be a legal adult. She would be a grown-ass woman. While Sonic would be 35. But that's besides the point. Because they're not real. I'm dead as hell. What the fuck was that range? I'm dead as... It's fine. I don't even play Olimar to be really caring to try to, like, do very well, to be honest. But yeah, I can play as long as I want to, stay up as long as I want to, because I don't have work tomorrow. It's June 19th, and schools are closed. Honestly, most schools should be out, but I'm not in a regular school.
That
I'm
is
in a charter
insane
school.
to say.
What?
Someone just Sonic Real 1991 says, I have a big chili dog. Like what? And then someone's replied saying proof. I'm like, huh? Like proof? What do you mean proof? How do you prove such things? Oh wait, I don't want to know actually, never mind.
Yeah, I don't think I would want to know. What the fuck? It's Ashley! What? Oh my god. Not again. Not again. Ike, fuck you for trying. What is this bullshit? Here we go! Oh my god! Remember, I played this when I was little. Yep, Smash! Smash 4. That's what the people voted for, Smash 4.
Versus Villager. Ready, go!
He died. Yes.
Go!
Yeah. Like, literally, these people should not be moral policing and basically say, but oh, it's a charity event that's good. Good. Okay, you can be respectful that Sega is doing a charity event while still being disappointed that they're not doing shit for Sonic. What the fuck? God. I can't. Actually, you know what? Maybe I can wait because Twitter is gonna be something else when Nintendo just goes and says, "We're making Smash Brothers for the Switch 2." I can't wait because Twitter is gonna be a fucking. Y'all think Twitter is like oh my god, y'all think Twitter is bad now? Freaking Twitter is gonna be terrible when Nintendo goes and says, "Yep, we're making a new Smash Brothers." Like, ooh, buddy. Everybody being disappointed when they don't get the character that they. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, the Sega just proved that IDW is undisputably canon. Okay, that's great. Cool.
Sega just proved what?
Retora, oh my god, they just proved that IDW is canon. Aren't you excited? Aren't you, like, ecstatic? Why are you not happy? Is there something wrong with your brain?
I don't even understand why people want Sonic IDW to be canon when when nothing happens. It's a Marvel comic, but Sonic, but nothing significant really happens. Nothing really progressed. None of the characters really progress. I love Tangled and Whisper.
Obviously, I'm joking though. You know I'm joking, right?
Yeah. Like, I love Tangled and Whisper, right? But it's just like, she does, like, again, it's like, she never really has that full-on character development where it's like, oh, that she just starts trusting people again and putting faith in, like, the people more and not being closed off. Like, she does it with a few people, but then just like, oh, like, goes back to being in her shell again. Like, where's the character development? Where's her? When do my girls stop being in her shell? Obviously never, until she gets into a game. Because I guess nothing really significant happens for Sonic characters unless they're just in the video games.
Doesn't the fact that the comics show up that... Wait, hold on. What? Hold on, I need to read this. Okay, doesn't the fact that they, like, Sega releases them, the IDW comics, in Japan, doesn't that mean that they're technically canon by default since they are released in Japan?
No.
No?
No. No. They released Sonic and the Brave Sword, and they came out and said the truth and said that wasn't canon. They said that the Shadow manga, the Shadow the Hedgehog manga, they came out and said the truth that isn't canon. Of course, Sega of Japan is not going to come out and tell you the truth that IDW is not canon because they don't give a fuck about what Sega of America is doing with Sonic the Hedgehog at this point. And it just shows because they were literally going to pull the plug after the whole Sonic Boom situation.
Which, you know, should have never happened to begin with.
But like people are always constantly saying, "Oh, we want Sega of America to take over. We want Sega of America to really take over with Sonic." Yeah, sure. Y'all just want Sonic to die. Cause y'all know Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric was a Sega of America thing, right? That it was an American thing, right? That was out of Sega of Japan's hands, right? That they have no control over what Sonic Boom was, right? Y'all know that, right? So saying that y'all want Sonic to be like y'all want Sega of America to fully take over with Sonic, y'all just want Sonic to die at that point. Sonic Boom was America's fault. Love how the game didn't allow me to do anything. What the fuck was that hitbox? Oh my god.
Continue.
Like everybody like is now talking about Sonic Team set like head like basically talking about Izuka saying that like talks about how Sega was once ready to stop making Sonic games. I'm just sitting here like honestly again one of the things I'm surprised about is that Sega is allowing like I feel like yeah they don't really give a fuck at this point. Sega does not give a fuck. Because if it was Nintendo, like literally Miyamoto would not be able to talk about that. Not that Miyamoto would ever like would be in that position to where they would go and say, "Oh yeah, Nintendo wants to stop making Mario games." Like I don't think Miyamoto like literally I don't like Nintendo. I don't think Nintendo would ever allow Miyamoto to like go and say that shit. I don't even think Nintendo would allow Sakurai to go and say, "Oh, I don't want to make any more Smash games," or they basically like I don't even think they would even allow that crap. That like, oh, Nintendo's gonna stop making Smash games or Nintendo's gonna stop making Mario games. I don't think like Sakurai or Miyamoto or any of the like big people within Nintendo would ever like be able to go and say like, oh, we're gonna stop making these games. Because Nintendo is not gonna allow that shit.
Well, the only thing I can assume is that there was a time period where they're like Sega was just like 2020 or 2014. I can only assume that like the Sonic series would have just died if it wasn't for the fact that Izuka-san was like, Okay, I'll go to America and try to fix things. And reason being I say that is because I genuinely believe that, like, remember what we were dealing with when Boom came out? Like, there was a lot of stuff going on during that time. And I don't think a lot of people, like, realize that, because either they weren't alive or they were too young to remember.
Yep.
But there was a time period where Sonic could have easily died, and that was that time period. And I'm just assuming that because Sega of Japan feels so alienated by, like, what the West is doing, that they're just like, fuck it. Like, just let them do whatever they want, and just, we'll do our thing. I guess, is what they basically said. I don't know.
Which is why I literally said that, why I say this is that Sega should have, like, Sega of Japan should have not have let Sega of America do whatever the hell they want. They shouldn't have done that shit at all. They should have had a chicken chokehold on Sega of America. They should have literally, basically, because Sega of America's job is literally the same thing that Nintendo of America's job is literally advertise their games to the West. And it shouldn't be anything else. Their job is to advertise their games to the Western audience. That's the only job Sega of America should really have at this point. They shouldn't have any other job but basically advertise their games to the Western audience.
Ready, go!
Ooh. Okay. Freaking Pikmin.
Versus Master Hand and Lazy Hand.
Yeah, literally, Sonic was about to get that Crash Bandicoot treatment. There would be like, oh, there was gonna be like, oh, y'all can't make good Sonic games. Y'all can't bring up their set, basically bring up the sales. Like, we're gonna pull the plug on y'all. Let me check something. What is Sega's like? What is Sega's stock market? I want to know. What is their stock price? It's going down, Chief. What is this? Wait, what is the okay, Sega Sammy's holding things, okay. What is that in US dollars? What is, because it says yen, but I'm just like, that is $12.99. Their stock price is $12.99, and they're still going down. Wow. They wonder why their stock price is so down, but nope, let's cater to the Western audience. Let's keep catering to them, even though that it's not helping. It's not helping. It's literally why Japan does not fuck. It's literally why Japan doesn't really fuck with Sonic for real. Dead as fuck. I'm doing this part with Olimar, and I don't really play Olimar. I don't play like Olimar in Smash, to be honest. And it's like Olimar is like not my cup of tea. What the? This dude cannot do anything with Pikmin without Pikmin. If I die off of that, I would be so upset. Are you fucking kidding me?
Continue.
Literally that final part and I would have been done. Done with that. I'm literally trying to hit the stick to freaking run, and Olimar just stood there. Aw, imagine if it was a dunk. Oh, well, he didn't come back up.
Final results. Congratulations!
I do not want to. Oh, of course you can't do that.
Choose your fighter.
Wii Fit. Wii Fit is next.
Wii Fit Trainer.
I don't know, because we don't have to go to work tomorrow. We might like do two, like we might do like Wii Fit, Shulk, then Dr. Mario, then we'll do like this half as well.
Wii Fit
I don't know. It depends on how I feel at this point. Like any other day, I would feel drained playing this fucking game, but it's like I don't feel drained right now. But I feel like any other time, like, oh, I felt drained playing this game is like, oh, I was actually trying to do well. But it's just like, at this point, fuck this game.
Greninja.
Not even gonna like try to do completely well to where like, oh, I want to complete 9.0. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't happen, oh well. This game sucks. Like, out of all the Smash games, I would say this one's the worst. Well, Roy killed himself. Yeah, salute the sun. What the fuck? Some bullshit.
Continue. Ready, go!
What the fuck? Here we go.
Ready, go!
This is bullshit. Oh my god. The back air got him.
Ready, go!
Oi!
Versus Hit Yoshi, Mark Palutena, and Rosalina and Luma. Ready, go!
Right. I want to touch the stage, game. I want to. Oh my fucking god.
Feel the burn. Watch your posture. You're wobbling.
What? I up smash. Mark didn't get hit? That's bullshit. There we go. Can't see what that is. Oh, it's a blanket. Damn Nintendo New York.
Ready, go!
Oh my fucking god.
You're wobbling. Try to keep your balance.
This is brutal. Brutal.
Game. Ready, go! Versus Zero Suit Samus, Pikachu, Zelda, and Bowser. Ready, go!
Ooh, Pikachu. Ouch.
Versus Fighting B Team. Ready, go!
I look at this post and I knew exactly what was gonna happen. It says which of these games was one that most tarnished the franchise's reputation the most. All I see is people talking about 06. People could not shut the fuck up about 06 at all. When again, as I keep saying this, Boom almost killed the franchise.
See, I don't understand. Like, all Sega needs to do is actually, remake or remaster, like some of the Sonic. Like, it's not that hard.
Like, they'll remake the Persona games. They'll basically bring back like every Sonic game within the 2010s, but any game from the 2000s, no, we're not doing that.
Like, it's so easy. All they have to do, remake Adventure 1 or 2. That would sell. Like, just make it, like, I'm not saying it'd be good. I'm just saying that from that perspective, it would sell, you know?
It would sell on both angles. It would sell in Japan, it would sell in America, like, it would sell very well. Literally, the adventure games were like the highest selling games for years until Frontier showed up. That should say
Right?
something. Like, that should say something.
That basically what I'm trying to get at. Nintendo is remaking Ocarina of Time. Literally, Sega should be looking at this and being like, okay, Ocarina of Time is one of Nintendo's biggest titles. We
Of all
gotta
time.
lock in and we gotta lock in and remake Adventure 1 and 2. We gotta at least remake one of the Adventure games, because both of them are literally the equivalent of Ocarina of Time for Nintendo. Those two are like, the creme de la creme, the cherry on top, literally the cake itself, literally. Adventure 1 and 2 are the Sonic games for most people growing up.
It
in
literally
the 2000s.
was literally, those two games, people argue that is still, to this day, that is peak Sonic. People still argue to this day that Adventure 1 and 2 is peak Sonic.
And some people even go the extra mile and say that Sonic hasn't been the same since those early adventure games. I disagree. I think his decline happened later on in the 2000s, but I definitely do see where people are coming from when they say there is a noticeable, like, there's a noticeable difference between Adventure 2 and, like, Heroes and Shadow and every, like, game in the 2000s. There's, like, the farther you get it from Adventure 2, the least, like, the least you feel like they really cared, I guess. But at least in the 2000s, I feel like there was still passion involved. There was still, like, there was an attempt. Like, I could feel like they were trying. You know what I'm saying?
But it's just like, the shit that
Yeah.
kills me is that when Azuka goes and says, "Oh, we're not gonna do it because I'm like basically interested on making newer experiences, newer titles," but which I wouldn't be mad at if he wasn't lying out of his ass, because you cannot go and say, "I am interested in making newer experiences, newer titles," but then you dropped Sonic Origins, you dropped Sonic Colors Ultimate, you dropped Sonic X-Shell Generations, you dropped Frontiers, and before anybody goes and says, but Frontiers is a new experience, no, fuck you, because the cyberspace levels is literally just Green Hill, Chemical Plant, Sky Sanctuary, while taking older level designs from what games exactly? Adventure 2, fucking Unleashed, games from the 2000s, games from the 2000s. Like, what the fuck?
Like, literally, they could, with an Adventure 1, Adventure 2 remake, they are so close to something like that. They could literally just tweak it a little bit, and it would be fire. Like, literally, it would be fire. Like, I could see them. I mean, here's the thing. Fans are making, like, Adventure 2 Redux. They're making Adventure 1, like, fan creations and stuff like that. And I'm not saying they're up to snuff or what I would think that a good remake would be. But I'm just saying, if fans can do something like this, Sega's gotta, like, have some repertoire where they can do that too. They just choose not to. And that's my main issue. They just choose not to.
It's like they're allergic to trying to bring back anything from the 2000s, but then you see Microsoft literally bringing Halo 1 again. They remake Halo 1 again.
And all those, like, rumors about, like, oh, they might remake a Sonic CD. I'm okay with that. I love that game. It's just a shame that, like, Adventure 1 and 2 cannot get that treatment.
Hell, there was rumors that they were like, oh, but Sonic Heroes, like, I don't even know anymore.
I would like to say, like, they probably were thinking about Heroes, but then were, like, backed out of it or something. I don't know. Because, oh, Azuka's like, oh, I want to focus on newer titles. And I'm like, that's great if you were, like, releasing a yearly release where you would have, like, newer titles. But
That would be great, but he's not released. The thing is, he's not releasing newer titles. He's lying out of his ass. He's saying, like, oh, but I want to focus on newer titles. You're not doing that. You're not focusing on newer experiences. You're not bringing newer titles. You're not doing that. Frontier, like, and people would go
Yeah,
and say,
I
but
mean-
Frontiers, my ass. Frontiers takes you reuses old assets. It literally takes old level designs. Again, Green Hill, Chemical Plant. That's not really much of a new experience, other than the fucking open zone, which is fucking mid, by the way.
The thing is, they don't even have to like spin it like that. They could make a new experience out of older games. Like that's what I'm saying. Like for example, you know with Adventure 1 and 2, right? There's a lot of good ideas with Adventure 1 and 2 that they don't have to do the exact same game because it's not going to be. There's a lot of like things about the level design of Adventure 1 and 2 they could tweak, they could make better, they could like expand upon, you know? Like they could give it more levels, they could give it more cutscenes, they could literally like, or they could just, you know, make the levels like different, you know? Like it doesn't have to be 1-to-1 as long as the gameplay's still fun. I'm just saying, like, they can make a new experience out of an older game. Like, that's what a lot of remakes, like, fucking do. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I don't understand why it's like, oh, we can't release, like,
Good posture begins
older games. Like, oh, I want to focus on newer things. I applaud you for doing that. If only that were true, and if only you couldn't have another avenue where like, oh, I could reuse as many assets as I want for a newer game, but that's fine. But, you know, actually taking inspiration from the thing that I'm actually taking the assets from, like, that would be cool. Expand upon that rather than reusing the same level design for a game that came out like 20 years ago. Maybe just remake that game if you just want to reuse assets. I don't know, that's probably just a me thing, I don't know. Also, sorry, I'm like losing my voice because I'm like talking so much about this.
I'm like, you're fine. It's just because, like, at the same time, like I feel the same way, and it's like it kind of just irritates. Like again, like Sega just like irritates the fuck out of me. They irritate the absolute shit out of me, and then they wonder why they can never like surpass Mario. And the thing is, it's funny, right? They could, like, they always talk about, like, oh, we want to surpass the plumber, we want to surpass Mario. This is the perfect time to do something. This is the perfect time to one-up Nintendo. This is the perfect time to basically
Like
go
the
and say,
perfect
oh,
time to release, you know,
Nintendo's
just
not doing anything new.
You know, like something.
Exactly. Like, this is the perfect time to go and say, oh, Nintendo is not doing shit. Fuck all with a new 3D Mario. So here's this, right? Here's like a new game y'all should like look forward to.
Yeah, it's just like release something, like, you know, just announce something, you know? Like besides, you know, like when it comes to Sonic, because we're like starving out here for like, you know, Sonic related stuff. I don't know, I was like kind of like losing my voice for a second, and then I think I got it back now. I'm just a little tilted, you know, a little upset about the fact that Sega's just not wanting to release or announce. They're just afraid of, you know, announcing games.
And it's like, at this, like, I was hyped when I saw the commercial where they were poking fun at, like, like at Nintendo, because it was like, yo, they got that confidence back. They're cooking. They got that confidence back to where they can start poking fun at Nintendo like how they did back in the day, they gotta they gotta be pulling something like together, like, right? Like if they got that confidence, they're really cooking out here. Apparently not. Apparently not.
Continue.
Like, someone asked me at one point, they were asking me, like, what would you do if you were, like, in charge of Sega? And I was like, I think what I would do, would probably be very controversial, like, compared to, like, what most people would want.
I would fire Ian Flynn. I would literally fire IDW, to be honest. I would look elsewhere for basically a new comic series. I would literally again Ian Flynn would obviously get fucking fired as well.
Literally, what I would do if I was in charge of Sega is I would just revive the Archie comics somehow, or like reboot the comic series to where it's basically just Archie, have Ian Flynn write those comics, and then just have him steer clear from the games. The reason I say that is because maybe Ian will find his flair again and become a better writer if he's not writing for something he's not good at. Like, I feel like the problem with a lot of things they've been having him do recently is mostly because of the fact they're having him write stuff that he's not familiar with, and it's making him run out of steam. Like, he's writing, like, he clearly doesn't understand like how the games work or how they used to work anyway, and so he's like desperately clinging and trying to figure out something because Sega's just like not giving him any direction, it feels like. And I'm not saying it's entirely Sega's fault like he or a lot of people are saying, but I do think Sega is to blame a little bit by trying to at least be lying about the fact that it is canon. At least Sega of America, for sure. Sega Japan probably don't care, but at the same time, they're just as guilty as Sega of America because they're not even trying to attempt to address the issue. They're just kind of letting it happen. So they're just as much as lying as everybody else. And at the same time, it's like, I feel bad for Ian because on some level, because he's thrust into a situation where it's a lose-lose situation. Either he says it's canon and then gets upset, Sega gets upset with him, or he doesn't say it's canon and the fans get upset with him. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like kind of like a lose-lose situation for Flynn.
Which is why I would literally say, if anything, I would be choosing to not upset. Like, if I care about my fucking job, I would literally think, let me not upset Sega so I could literally keep my job and possibly not lose it in the long run.
Salute the sun.
Yeah, I think Sega is in terms of they see how fans are so passionate about the IDW comics for some reason, that for some reason they see an opportunity as oh, if we say it's canon, then people will buy it, people will watch it or read it or whatever, and I think that's stupid. If from the get-go you wanted it to be canon, then why is Sonic acting so different? Why are all of the characters acting so much more differently than they do normally? Why are you trying to make something that's clearly not or was never meant to be canon into being canon? Because I don't even know who is trying to make it canon anymore, because when it comes from Flynn, it doesn't sound like he wanted it to be canon. It sounds like he wanted it to be, Archie again. And then with with Sega, it's like almost as if they saw the fans liking it to be canon, and so they just said, "Oh, people like it to be canon. Well, okay, it's canon." It's kind of like it's not Flynn's fault. It's more of the fans who wanted it to be canon, and now it just suddenly is canon. When it first came out, was stated to be not canon, Like when it first came out, people are saying, oh, this is just a what if scenario. Like, what if we picked up after the events of Sonic Forces? That is basically what IDW is. It's a what if we pick up after the events of Sonic Forces and just kind of make a story out of it. That is what it was originally meant to be. And now it's not that. It's turned into, okay, this is canon, that's canon, and now people are fighting back and forth about it. And here's my thing. I think that if it was never meant to be canon to begin with, it shouldn't be trying to make it canon. I think it should be its own thing. Just like Prime, for example, when you're making that project, the creators of that show clearly did not want it to be canon. So why are we trying to make something canon when it's clearly, it hurts the thing you're trying to make when trying to fit it into the game lore? Because they don't mesh well, and that's okay. Not everything has to be canon, guys. We can enjoy things when it's not canon. I mean, IDW, I can't enjoy it anyway because it pretends like it's canon. And basically Sonic is a masochist for some reason, but at least I can enjoy the other characters and enjoy the events, enjoy the IDW characters specifically. And I do enjoy those characters. I just wish they were written in a different story. But yeah, I mean, I'm clearly okay with a lot of the IDW exclusive characters, and I can get by some of the different interpretations of the other Sonic characters, besides Sonic. I can get behind all those. My problem is, by trying to make it canon, you're hurting the comic book, because maybe if it wasn't canon, maybe you could make Sonic's philosophy about wanting to save people. Maybe you could make Eggman good. Or maybe you can make a storyline where he saves somebody, or it finally has a payoff. Or maybe you have Sonic change his mind, and maybe he was wrong the whole time. But you can't have him be wrong because it's supposed to be Game Sonic. Game Sonic's not supposed to be wrong, so IDW Sonic can't be wrong. Even though, technically, that's not how IDW or Game Sonic would even act. Game Sonic would never act, so reckless, so stupid, so, belligerent. Basically, he would never do that kind of stuff to his friends, or yell at his friends, or gaslight Shadow into, having Eggman, trying to save Eggman, and I don't know, it's just stupid. I don't know. And also another thing, in Archie, they did the same exact thing in Archie, but in Archie, Sonic literally agreed that Eggman should be locked up and not even killed. Archie Sonic at least did what Sonic would do and basically let him go, let him live. Or not let him go necessarily, but let him live. But he did lock him up. He did make sure Eggman couldn't escape. It's just the fact Eggman did escape and he did reclaim his mind again. But that was circumstances outside of Sonic's control. In IDW Sonic, the reason Eggman is turned back into Eggman, the reason anything of that comic happens, literally at all, is because of Sonic's actions. Because directly Sonic is causing his universe, he is causing Eggman to do the shit that he does in the Metal Virus, all of that shit, and everything afterwards, the reason the comic even happens is because of Sonic's actions directly. Where Archie Sonic had basically handled it in a way where it was indirectly Sonic's actions. He didn't cause anything to happen. It was a factor outside of Sonic. But in IDW, it's directly Sonic's fault for everything that happens in that comic book. And to me, that makes Sonic look like a villain. He's a villain. IDW Sonic is a villain in his own story. And he doesn't even realize that. They made Sonic the Hedgehog into the villain of the franchise in IDW. And if you're telling me that shit is supposed to be canon, you're basically telling me Sonic the Hedgehog is the villain of the Sonic franchise. I don't accept that. Like, Ritoro, I do not accept the fact that Sonic is literally the villain in his own story. I just think that is no.
For him to like, and for that to be like, if that wasn't canon, I'm like, okay, that's interesting. But then it's just like, because it is, I'm like, this is garbage. This is ass. Because that's not Sonic. That's not the real Sonic.
Like, yeah, like if it wasn't canon and Sonic was revealed to be the villain of his whole story and he learned and was like, oh shit, I'm the reason all of this shit is happening to my friends and everybody else, and came to that realization and he had an arc, that would be interesting, but we can never get to that point because, oh, it's canon. We can't have Sonic change. We can't have Sonic learn. So he's just stuck in this limbo of being the villain in his own story. And I think that is, like, diabolical. Why do you guys want this to be canon? I have no idea. Why would you guys want a story where Sonic is the villain?
Because these people don't know the real Sonic. They don't, because Sega is allergic to bringing the games that came out in the 2000s that made Sonic Sonic, which is why these new fans that came from the movies don't know who the real fucking Sonic is. Like, literally on Twitter, like, one person literally found out that the wind analogy literally comes from the fucking games and that we were not making that shit up. These people do not know the real Sonic because they are new. They were not here in the trenches. They were not here in the trenches during the 2000s, 2010s. They literally are new to the franchise after the movie came out. Which is why I'm just like, Sega like has this problem towards like, they need to bring games back. They need to, and it don't even have to be remakes at this point. It don't even have to be a remaster. Just port the games. Just port the games. Make them available on platforms. Stop saying, oh, I want to do this. I want to do that. No, stop saying you want to do it. Just fucking do it. Like, sick of all of the PR fucking interview conversations and shit saying, oh, we want to do it, but no, I don't want to hear that shit. Just fucking do it.
It's like, I don't know, I'm just a little upset about, like, the fact they're trying to make it canon. I don't...
Like, at least with Nintendo, it's like, when, like, they don't say shit, they don't say, oh, we want to do this, we want to do that, they fucking do it. And the reason why we would ever know about it is because of leakers.
Yeah, that's,
fucking god.
Continue. Final results. Choose your fighter. Go.
Like, the reason why we knew that all the Xenoblades were gonna get Switch 2 editions is because that was a leak that was telling us, oh, we was gonna get it. Nintendo doesn't do all that. Like, that's the thing I kind of like about Nintendo. Nintendo doesn't really do all that fucking talking. They don't say, oh, we want to do that. They're not all talking, no action. They actually do shit. They actually do shit. They mostly do what they want on like certain shit, but it's like, does it deliver to the fans? Yes. The only thing I would say they're not really, I guess, delivering on is like a new like 3D Mario, but at the same time, I feel like eventually it's gonna happen. Because Nintendo got that budget now. They got that budget from the movies to where they can just basically take their time.
And I get a notification saying stuff like, in 2022, by now they are ready for a Sonic Explosion, the Sonic 2 film release in theaters, Sonic Frontiers, gameplay Sonic Origins release with Sonic 3 Knuckles, Sonic 1, 2, and CD, Sonic Speed Simulator released on Roblox, and Sonic Prime Season 1 released on Netflix. So like they were, in 2022 by now there was like stuff to talk about. Like in 2021 even, by this point, like we knew there was a Sonic Central coming out where we got all that information.
Now there's nothing to really talk about other than, I guess, Year 2 Sonic Racing Crossroads and I guess like Sonic 4 movie. But if we're just really just talking about specifically the games, we have fuck all to talk about. Because, again, nobody gives a fuck about Picto Park for real. It's not even a game. Like, it's not even really, like, Sonic Picto Park is not even a fucking game. It's literally, like, it's literally DLC. It's literally DLC to an existing game.
Junior. Ready, go!
Yeah. And also, like,
Huh?
I think he's still messaging me.
Bye.
Yeah, apparently he sent like a Mad Sonic picture, but like I didn't even look at it.
Bruh. He's still doing that shit.
Yeah. Isn't he like 40 now?
I would think so. Or he's well on his way. Not what I wanted. Yeah, right? It's supposed to be Sonic's year, but it doesn't really feel like Sonic year at all. It literally feels like it's everyone else's year but Sonic. To where it's just like, damn, at this point, I'm like, I give the fuck up. I give the fuck up. Literally, I'm not really expecting anything huge for Sonic anymore.
Ready, go! My work is done. Good luck on your way.
Damn.
Also, apparently after the success of Toy Story 5, apparently they're making Toy Story 6. Oh my god.
What the fuck? Yo, no. No, 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 no. Disney, stop it. 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 No. What else could you possibly do? What else could you possibly do? What else could you? You already basically flamed the iPad kids with this movie. I'm pretty sure. What else could you possibly do?
Oh yeah, apparently another movie news. There's a Grinch 2 is officially actually coming. Like apparently it's not rumors anymore, it's actually happening.
Wow.
I know. Aren't you excited?
Can't wait for the Grinch Link 2. Can't wait for that shit to happen again. Can't wait for the Grinch Leak 2. And then I'll get scarred again about leaks again.
Versus Luigi, Dark Pit, Meta Knight, and Zelda. Ready, go!
get it. Part two. Pick the wrong thing. I put smash when that's not when that does things so much. It does the launch rate.
Final results.
That's another character then.
Congratulations!
Chicken hat.
Choose your fighter.
We did better than the Toon League. Okay. Well,
Dr. Mario.
next is Dr. Mario, and then I'm ending the stream because it's like about to be like 11 o'clock, and I know I said, oh, I would possibly do the other half if I would, if I could, like, if I was mentally just ready for it, but I'm just like, I think I can call it. I think I can call it after Dr. Mario. I think after doing this half, I think I'm gonna just call it and just save the other half for next
Pikachu, Diddy
next
Kong,
time.
Jigglypuff, Mario, and Dark Pit.
Damn. Pikachu died from overdose.
Go! Team battle! Versus Mega Man!
Ah, yes.
and
Dr. Mario and Mario versus Mega Man and Cloud. Two Marios.
Ready, go!
Oh my god, why did I do that? Yep, there goes Cloud. Done hit Mega Man so many times, dude refused to just leave.
Ready, go! Versus Lucas, the Captain Falcon, Little Mac, and... Ready, go!
No! Oh my fucking god, Captain Falcon. Yeah, that's karma, bitch. That is literally karma. Damn. I didn't even think that was gonna kill him. I thought it was gonna like reflect it or something.
Ready, go! Versus King DDD, Dark Pit, and Samus. Ready, go!
Why did Ares do that shit? Man says a new Sonic entry leaked into the wild, bruh. It's just Sonic Frontiers Definitive Edition, bruh. That's... Oh my god, I didn't have a jump. Oh my god. Morika IFP did a cover of
Go!
did a freaking cover of the Don 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 opening, freaking Otonoki, Otonoki, I think that's how you pronounce it.
Team battle.
Would have worked the last time. Mari.
Versus Roy.
It worked the last time. Might as well do it again.
Ready, go!
Fuck. This is bullshit. What the fuck happened to Mario? Can I touch the fucking state? Oh my god. See ya. Oh my god, we fit die! Freaking die, we fit! Oh my god! Like, you got replaced by Ring Fit!
Versus Fighting B Team.
Honestly, just as confused as you probably are. Honestly, I thought we stopped playing with these little niggas meatballs.
Ready, go! Game!
Some loose. God, this is been some Photoshop work.
Versus Master Hand and Lazy Hand.
See how this goes, we'll see how this goes. Run! Fuck. What the fuck?
No! 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 No!
I don't even know how. I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. Fucking hell. What the fuck? Get your ass out of here. Holy fuck. Can I move? Oh, we gotta be careful because we could die of something dumb. Like, right there. My fucking god. That was 9.0? That is on 9.0? The Master Fortress thing is still on 9.0? What the fuck? Oh my fucking god.
Continue.
Yo, did y'all that weird ass pause that that it did for like a second? That was so weird. Oh my fucking god.
Continue.
Shit is so ass.
Final results.
Oh my fucking god. Fuck this game. I'm done. I'm done for tonight. For all the people that basically came into the stream to support your boy, say hello, all that good shit, thank you guys so much. You guys for the runs, you guys are very much appreciated. Even for my lurkers that came here to see me suffer. More Super Smash Bros. 4 on the Wii U. Thank you guys so much. I do acknowledge you guys. You guys do exist to me. Thank you guys so much. And for everyone that's basically watching this as a video right now, I want to thank every single one of you guys for watching this wonderful VOD. And if you guys liked it, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Smash that notification bell to be notified when I do another video, live stream, community post, whatever the hell I do on this channel. The next time you guys will see me will be tomorrow for Super Mario Maker 2 as we continue through Rubber Ross's world. Because I love Oververse, and you guys liked the last time with me suffering through his levels, so I guess we're gonna continue to do more. Cannot wait. Anyway, that's it. That's all I have to say for tonight. Always remember, guys, to please take care of yourselves and have a damn good one. Peace.